MHS has its annual Flower Day. Girls basketball wins their first tourney game. And progress continues on the new MHS. This is MET News. Welcome to MET News. I'm Riley Bellarive. Let's get right into the lead. On Thursday, February 13th, the school celebrated Valentine's Day with the annual Flower Day, run by Middleborough High School Student Council. It's a day for each student to feel appreciated by their peers. Flowers are purchased by students and distributed by the Student Council throughout the course of the day. Julia D'Amelia was able to capture some of the heartwarming moments of the day.
The Student Council has been hard at work for weeks, planning this unique event, and today all their hard work finally pays off. Weeks of purchasing and obtaining the flowers, spreading the word, and spreading positivity is all done by the Flower Day chairs and the Student Council board.
So first we had a meeting at Stuco with the chair members and event coordinators to see how Flower Day was going to work, and we took some notes on it. Then we stayed after a couple days during the week to get the box done and to make the box for the flowers. And then we figured out who was going to sit at the table during each lunch to sell the flowers for $1 each. Then once we got that all planned out and Flower Day week came, people came up to the tables buying their flowers and putting names on it. They got a card and could write any note they wanted to someone, and they would be given a flower.
My favorite thing about Flower Day is seeing everybody's face when we give them flowers, because it just brightens everybody's day and they're not really expecting it.
Oh my goodness, it's from Daniel Jackson. This from you?
Oh, nice.
Thank you. That was sweet of you.
I think Flower Day is so special because on Valentine's Day, everyone's always supporting and loving their significant other, which is great, obviously. But it's also a time to support and show your love to your friends and your teachers and everything, who we might not show that we appreciate them as much as we should. So I feel like it's a good time to send them a flower and just show them how much you care.
As the day has come to an end, all of the flowers have been passed out and each student has received a flower from Student Council. We have seen smiles of appreciation and laughter as they have received their flowers. As MHS's own Valentine's Day celebration, Flower Day is about positivity and kindness as students give and get their flowers. The goal was certainly met, putting another successful Flower Day in the books. This has been Julia D'Amelia with MET News.
The varsity girls basketball team finished up the regular season in style with a 47-24 win over Greater New Bedford on Tuesday, February 18th. Here are some highlights from the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
The Lady Sachems basketball team had a historic regular season with an outstanding record of 15-5. 3 of their key players were named South Shore League All-Stars. Congratulations to senior co-captain Sam Crowley, junior forward Jordan Peebles, and junior forward Mandy Bucunt for receiving well-deserved All-Star recognition for their outstanding offensive and defensive play all year long. Big shout out to Coach Jeff Powers, who has led the extraordinary turnaround for the Sachems, for being named South Shore League Coach of the Year in the Sullivan Division. The Sachems have been playing great defense all season long. They have held their opponents to under 30 points in 6 games, with only one team scoring 50 points or more against them. The girls' team took the coveted 3 seed in the Division III South Tournament bracket, facing off against the 14th seed Apponequet Lakers on February 25th. The Lakers defeated the Sachems 62-44 last year in the quarterfinals of the tournament. The Lakers had several key seniors graduate, while the Sachems gained some tournament experience and brought back every player from last season. This year, the Sachems came out victorious, defeating Apponequet 46-37. Jordan Peebles dominated in the paint with 20 points and 12 rebounds. Senior co-captain Samantha Crowley played hard with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. The 3-seeded Sachems will host the 11-seed Dedham on Friday, February 28th at 6:30 p.m. in the Joe Mazie Gymnasium. On Friday, February 17th, the boys basketball teams played their final home games of the season. The freshmen defeated Fairhaven, ending with a historic undefeated record of 18 wins and 0 losses. The future is bright for the boys basketball team. Here's a highlight from the win. JV boys basketball hosted Fairhaven but came up short, losing 63-65 in an intense, action-packed game. Here's more from the game. varsity team played a very competitive match but came up short, losing 56-45. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Finishing off the season strong, the boys basketball team won their last game at Greater New Bedford, scoring 60 points. Reese Marcel scored 17, and Wes James, Tim Crowley, and Riley Bateman each scored 9. Congratulations to Reese Marcel for being selected as a South Shore League All-Star. Reese ended the season breaking the MHS school record with 70 three-pointers made this year. On Sunday, February 16th, the ice hockey team played Seekonk High School. They put up a hard fight but lost 2-1. Here's a highlight from this hard-fought game. The hockey team had their last game against Sacred Heart with a final score of 6-4. Jake Dadges and Justin Posky scored 1 goal, and Aiden Larson got an amazing 4 goals. They came close, but the Sachems came up just short of qualifying for the tournament this season. The team is eagerly waiting to find out the All-Star selection after ending the season strong. Good luck with the results, boys. MHS's swimming and diving teams had great seasons, with standout performances from senior divers Declan Hastings and Nikki Hart. Declan placed 11th in Division II states and 3rd all-time at MHS. Nikki Hart finished 22nd in Division I state championship. In addition to Nikki and Declan, Madison Navicki, Olivia Pasquarello, Madison Furtado, Gavin Fritz, and Ben Bramwell were all South Shore League All-Stars. Congratulations to all. The track team was very strong this season. Caitlin Swanson broke a school record for the 4th week in a row and finished 13th in the state in the 1,000 with a 3:05. Congratulations to Tristan Gomes, Caitlin Swanson, Sophia Rodriguez, Julie Carrington, Shay Gallagher, Mike Neklick, and Paul Giovanni for being selected as All-Stars. Congratulations to Jaden Estrada on becoming the D3 state champion on our Middleborough Apponequet wrestling team. He's accomplished 3 great seasons, finishing as a state champion or finalist each year. On Sunday, February 23rd, the Middleborough Majorettes competed at their first competition in the Middleborough High School gym. All of the teams were very successful. The novice team came in 2nd place, and Class B, Class A, and Open Class all came in 1st place. The next competition is this Sunday, March 1st at Seekonk High School. Congratulations to all of the teams. Interested in playing a sport in the spring? Spring sports sign-ups will be held on Thursday, March 5th in the MHS gym at 2:00 p.m. and the parents' meetings will be held in the MHS auditorium on Tuesday, March 10th at 6:00 p.m. Practices for all sports will begin on Monday, March 16th. Good luck to all of the future spring sports athletes. There have been a lot of changes over the past few months about the construction in the new Middleborough High School. Here's Jack Legender with more.
In this episode of Sachem Showcase, we'll be talking to a few music program students and seeing what their opinions are on the new Middleborough High School.
The new school, I'm really excited for our new band room space, our rehearsal area. In addition to that, we have a brand new state-of-the-art music lab coming in with 14 stations that will be set up for recording, for audio production, for sound engineering, things like that, which is a great opportunity that we don't have right now. Our auditorium space will be state-of-the-art, 21st century things that we don't have, the amenities we don't have now. We'll have a fly system that will allow us to do sets and things like that that we can't do. Really the whole space is as modern and as current as it can be. While it doesn't really change the education that we offer and provide, it does provide us opportunities that we can't do in the space that we have now. The technologies, the things that we don't have, we will have in the new facility. And then the last piece of that is the band room being on campus. For football games now, we can go directly out to the field and then store our equipment and don't have to transport it and the headache that comes with all of that. So I think all of those things make for a great opportunity in the music area, and that's just one piece of that whole facility.
Oh, you caught me in the middle of my practice session. You know, did I mention that my name is Garrett Bingham-Moss? I'm a junior. And I play some instruments here in the music department. I play trombone in the band and bass in the orchestra. And you know, I think one of the things I'm most excited about in the new school is probably going to be the new music recording studio. It's going to be a lot better than the bad apps we use to record our music currently. So, pretty hyped about that.
Hi, I'm Maggie Bastrash, and I'm a junior at the Middleborough High School, and I play saxophone for the band. And I'm most excited for all of the new equipment so I can continue to make more music with all my fellow peers.
Sorry, you caught me in my practice session. My name is Cole Hastings, and I play percussion in the high school band. I could say the thing I'm more excited about for the new school has to be the new equipment for the percussionists, as this has been around since the school has been built, which was a while ago. So something new would be a nice change of pace.
Next, we interviewed Rob DeRogers on what challenges he faced while building the new Middleborough High School.
Well, there's always challenges. There's challenges with getting materials and contractors here on time and coordinating all of them. One of the biggest issues was the structural steel. That turned out to be a much more complex package than anyone anticipated. And structural steel work is still going on, even though finishes are being installed on the building. I'm standing in what will be the new band room. It's a large two-story space that's acoustically isolated from the rest of the building. As Mr. Pitsley said, this will be his dream room.
On Wednesday, February 26th, Middleborough High School held their annual induction into the National Honor Society. These students continue to put in hard work towards their academics and represent MHS.
National Honor Society requires members to maintain a minimum weighted GPA of 3.75.
The ceremony also included an induction of the Silver M students, who represent what a true Sachem is and are highly looked up to throughout the school. Congratulations to all the inductees for their hard work. On Saturday, February 29th, Speech and Theater Workshop will be heading to Joseph Case High School to participate in the annual Massachusetts Educational Theater Guild Festival. They will be performing Oz by Don Zolidis, a take on the classic Wizard of Oz story. Competing against 6 other schools in this preliminary round, they hope to move on to the semifinal competition. Good luck to the cast and crew. Thanks for watching MET News. Join us on Friday, March 13th at 6 p.m. for our next episode. I'm Riley Bellarief, and have a great night.